Christian youth programs, which, how many people have participated in volunteering before? All right. No, I know, but specifically to doctor schools. Oh, great, okay. So, what we're looking for here, this program runs Monday to Friday, so May 2nd through to May 6th. We have 2 shifts a day for each screening because we screen for students, and this involves the opportunity for students across the GTA, really anywhere in the province that wants to come in for this, but of course our focus is the Toronto area, for students to see free documentaries. And I'm going to, like everyone else is wearing that hot dog, it's a little fried, so I actually have to read out my listings to get it right. But we are screening on, just maybe to help with some interest here, Hollywood Complex will be our 10 a.m. screening on Monday. The afternoon is Boy Cheerleaders. Tuesday, Better This World. The Pirate Takes. Echo Parks, the story of Paul Watson on Wednesday, and followed by Poster Girl. Blood in the Mobile on Thursday, followed by How Are You Doing, Rudolph Ming. And on Friday we have Being Elmo, followed by Youth Being Trumped. Now, with the exception of one so far, we know we're going to have the filmmaker at the screenings for the Q&A, and those of you who have participated, that's often the highlight for these events. And I think if you like documentary film, it's also an interesting perspective in terms of the student response to Q&A versus the general public audience. What we're looking for with volunteers with this, basically you like young people. I know we don't have a formal component of this, but I like what Maureen said about the shush factor with the party, because our challenge with young people is having their smartphones on and the talking and going to the washroom. Now it's a reality, and we have to have be that scandal in terms of what they can and can't do. It's a little bit different than a public audience. But it's important that you like young people, you relate to the value of this kind of a program, this opportunity. It is class time, so they are with their teachers and they do have their formality, but it's still a little bit different than a regular screening. So I think the key is you have a sense of humor, you can play with the kids in terms of, you can be assertive with them, but be kind of light in the process. We generally have a very large audience. Some certainly fill up. And this year we're going to have some buses come in, and because of that, we're going to increase the number of student volunteers that we're going to use for the festival. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, enjoy working with young people, check out the list of films. You can see it on the Education Youth page under the Bloor screenings. Those are the films you'll be seeing as part of this. And it just, I think, adds a little bit in terms of the education component of what you're offering to these young people as being a volunteer at Hot Docs. So, unfortunately, I can't stay for any Q&A, so I don't know if there's any.
That's all right.
Answer any questions.
I probably got most of. I can answer most of the questions that you might have. I'll just add that the Docs for Schools happen from the shift. It's basically 9 to 4. It's actually a little bit shorter than that, but I mean the timeline is basically 9 to 4. So if you're really looking to get the most out of the festival, if you make that your work time, you've got a lot of opportunity in the evening to see films. Or the refreshments. Or the
So it's a nice combination there, yeah. So anyhow, if there are any questions on it, you can email me. I'm on the website and such, or through Tina, but thanks for your interest in the program.